6 more warehouses on me, so
I
might
we
just-
should make one for the gold.
I don't think we need to worry about making new warehouses or anything like that. We ended off kind of rounding off last stream. Also hello there, stream and or streams. Welcome back to Factorio. Krastorio and Exotic Industries merged together with a patch. We ended off kind of rounding off the tech level into the new computer age tech.
Yeah.
And then I think our goal this week, we set our goal this week, and that's going to include today and tomorrow, because I don't know if we'll get it done today, but is to get to logistics spot, get a logistics network set up.
Yum, yum,
So,
yum, yum.
let's pick our parts. Who's doing what? Kitten is finishing up what they were doing last week. So what do we need for a logistics network? We needed to get robot
Energy
frames
crystals.
made, which are, require energy crystals, which is sand, sulfuric acid, and steam. All relatively easy things to get, I believe.
All things we at least have.
Sulfuric acid we are making. Sand we can make really easily. Or pull from where another place that it's being made.
Yeah. I think that what I would be interested in is once we start up production of the energy crystals, I want to work on the duplication. So that we can get because if we do biomatter and acidic water, we can triple an energy crystal. And if we just use acidic water, we can double it.
It's worth noting we can churn. The only thing that we can use faulty semiconductor wafers for is making salt or sand.
Yeah.
So
well, then,
I don't know that that's going to be enough to maintain production of energy crystals. Once we get like you was just saying, once we get one, we can get into duplication.
Yes.
Because we have the acidic water. We have plenty of that.
Biomatter, it looks frustrating.
Where are we making sand at right now? Okay. Over here? Here it is.
Up north.
I believe this is it. Sand, yeah. So we're making sand here. I could probably pretty easily.
Oh my god, there's so many underground pipes running around here.
I think. If I do here, I can bring it there. Over there. Yeah, I can run a line of sand down to that area. Or do we want to run sulfuric acid and steam?
Well, sand is already being run down, so we can just put it off here.
Oh, I didn't realize it was. All right. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It is. It is in fact. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll just split some off. Do we want to split off here, or do we want to move the wind turbines? I can move the wind turbines pretty easily. And we do this up here. Just pull some of the sulfuric acid up here and steam. Because we're going to have to make steam on this end, I think. Since we're not... Or since we're using... I think I'm gonna
Damn, that is still so far away. That's unfortunate. Well,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Did you already disconnect the wind turbines?
Yes.
Okay, because I was gonna say it looks like we are producing a lot less energy right now.
We are, but that's probably not because we've disconnected the wind turbines. It's probably because something's gone wrong up north.
I mean, we're still only using 50% on average, so it's not too bad.
Why are we producing so little? Because the things up north are running just fine. They're using that. That's fine. That's being produced. That's being produced. Oh, we needed lubricant for some reason too. I remember talking about needing to bring lubricant down here.
I don't remember.
Neither do I. So as that, I just remember that we talked about needing it for part of the.
Oh, for the computer age tech. Maybe.
Well, computer age tech might need it as well. Yeah, but
Oh my god. Okay, well that's why we needed those. Jesus.
Okay.
In order to make electronic parts, we need batteries, insulated wire, central processing units, and advanced circuits. And for the advanced circuits, we needed the semiconductor wafer, electronic components, advanced circuits, and crushed gold.
For what?
For the
You need
central.
advanced circuits for the advanced circuits?
No, for central processing unit.
You said for the advanced circuits, we need advanced circuits. That was the only thing that I heard.
I think they meant you need semiconductor wafers for the central processing unit and for the advanced circuits, and just mixed words.
Okay.
We do need
Processing
them for both.
unit.
Okay. Go split standoff.
Reflux circuit board, advanced semiconductor wafer, electronic parts, and 8 times superior data. Or advanced semiconductor wafer, electronic parts, crushed gold, and simulation data. Superior data requires. Okay, so simulation data is the cheaper one.
Okay. And we do actually have steam running by here.
Where? What? Oh.
Which I think is from this secondary steam boiler area. So I might actually
Slightly.
siphon off of that. Oops. Okay. And Energy crystals are made in a chemical plant. Do I have a chemical plant, or do I need to make some chemical plants? I need to make some chemical plants. Need some electrical engine units. Electrical engine units and some automation cores. We wouldn't have those in our little junk pit, would we? I think we do.
We do.
We have just about everything in our dump pit at this point.
Automation cores, electrical engine units, chemical plants. I'm gonna need some stone furnaces too. Do we have any stone furnaces?
Yep.
Probably
South.
not. Oh.
They are being produced right here, where I'm standing.
Oh, I meant in the dump pit, but perfect.
Oh,
You.
no. Are you making a crystal grower right now?
No, I'm making chemical plants. You need chemical plants for the base, the first creation of energy crystals, and then you need crystal growers for the like duplication system.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna work on duplication, so
yep. I'm gonna just get a couple chemical plants set up to make them.
I'm working
then...
on getting crushed gold. Or more of it, I should say.
Oh yeah. Where are my chemical plants? There they are. Oh, wait, whoops.
you need a heat chemical plant to produce a chemical plant? That's so annoying.
And then we'll use fast inserters to put them in, and long inserters to pull them out.
You know, I'm gonna automate chemical plants, I think. Because that crafting series is atrocious.
And these are to make energy crystals. And so we need steam and sulfuric acid.
And about a few more stacks of everything.
And then where can I pull sulfuric acid off of? Right here, looks like. And this is going over here. I think. I'm gonna... Okay.
Where are you going with that?
I'm gonna. Ugh, there's probably not enough space here. I'm trying to automate chemical plants because the recipe is super annoying. So I was hoping I could maybe just do it in here, but I don't think that there's enough space for that. Did you need any space in here for anything?
Hey,
Just
there we go.
bringing crushed gold this way.
Okay.
So I can run
I think
it.
what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come this way with it instead because this is kind of a
Okay.
tight spot.
I don't have any gold on here yet, so you can break the
Ba, ba, ba,
belt if
ba.
you need to.
What I'm looking for, I am looking for, I am looking for. Hello.
Okay.
What am I looking for? Chat. My brain's fried. Oh, I need the power line to there. Big electric poles. We just. Kit
And we
usually
run
has
back
some.
up. And we give power.
Okay, and then the output of this is sand. And whatchamacallit. So we're gonna output priority to the left. Or no, to the right is gonna be the energy crystals. And then that means to the left is gonna be the sand.
Oh. Damn. Should have just paid attention
Actually,
to the recipe, I guess.
switch those around. Because when I can just do this. Just cycle it back in. I could just go onward. Anything. I'm really proud of this. I'm sorry. We have our first energy crystal. This is the dumbest thing. Because I need to siphon off sand to create energy crystals, but then energy crystals create 9 sand with a 10% chance of an energy crystal. So I've just looped it back into the main sand line. So now it's just like it just eats 1 sand for every craft, technically. And then just sends the rest back onward. Stupid. We have 2 energy crystals.
Yay.
Did you start setting up the crystal thing anywhere?
I have not. I'm automating chemical plants first because I hate that crafting recipe.
It is an obnoxious crafting recipe. Did you make a crystal grower?
I have not yet because I looked at the
Okay.
chemical plant crafting recipe and I said I'm going to automate that before I even try to craft it.
Well, we have energy crystals coming out. Slow but steady. We have 5. I think I'm just going to set them going into a buffer chest for now.
For sure, for sure.
Just
It's
so I
not
don't
like we're
have to...
short on any of the resources.
Yeah. Oh, that is a conundrum.
What's a conundrum?
Well, the sand backs up eventually. And that means that there's a high probability of the crystals just getting locked into this. So now I have to figure out a way to guarantee Won't guarantee it, but that will help. I suppose I just set up some buffer chests for the sand for now. I need a more permanent solution to it than this, though. I suppose the permanent solution is that I dump it. Like, I get a shredder, and I set priority to the right. No, because we'll produce more than a shredder can get rid of. What can I use sand for? What can sand be used for? Make concrete. Make ceramics. Make dirty water, sure. Make energy crystals, obviously. Glass and slag. That'll just turn it into... Oh, I can make landfill! Molten glass. Semiconductor wafers. Quartz. Sand and water to make quartz? Are we making quartz anywhere? I'll have to ask in a second.
Why the fuck does that look weird?
I'm using silicon and matter. Silicon is used in semiconductor wafers. I guess we must be making quartz somewhere, since the only way to make silicon is with quartz. Yeah, okay. There's our quartz. Okay, never mind. Oh, that confused me for a second. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
I'm gonna make some more things that,
Guess what's almost full?
Sand?
Iron. Had 94 slots out of,
Nice.
or 95 slots now out of 120 on both of the little medium containers. Hilarious how much of that we use. Or how much of that we
Produce, yeah.
produce. And we're not even remotely keeping up with the ore input up here. Although we kind of are. I think we are keeping up with the pure iron. With the raw pure iron. The iron chunks. Just not the
Yeah.
just not the raw iron, the pure iron that turns into. That's fine.
Gold is having a rough time.
Yeah. You might be able to take out one of these purifiers. And make the whole thing a little bit smoother. Huh.
I'd almost say keep all 3 purifiers, but maybe remove 2 of the casters.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with overproduction.
No, it's underproducing gold. Problem.
Well, the problem is that it is the production is so spread that it's creating like delays in production because it's being spread across too many. Like you don't need to turn like get rid of the other purifiers. You need to increase the input into the first one, and then only the excess goes beyond that. Now this first purifier will be working non-stop, and then any of the extra that gets passed will go into the second purifier. Actually, I just had a weird idea I wanted to test. Can't really test it because of the placement of thing. Do it here, I suppose.
Oops.
Really seem to help. No. Yeah, one purifier runs off of one deep drill. Oh, Iron's full.
Nice.
Weak.
How are we doing on energy crystals? 16 whole energy crystals.
Woohoo!
How are you doing on your automation, Yuli?
I am almost done.
The chemical plants are a thing that we're ending up needing a lot of. So that'll be really handy.
Oh, Kitten, could you move your heavy armor, modular armor
Oh.
chest?
Yeah.
It's a little bit tiny in the way.
I'm coming. I don't even know
Sound
where
so dejected by that.
I'm trying
Like,
to think and brain no worky.
okay. All I need to finish chemical plant production is electronic circuits and electronic engine units. And I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I could pull both of those from that does not require me to cross the primary belt.
You might have to cross the primary belt, unfortunately.
Yeah, the only place where we're pulling engines out on this side is pretty far up. I thought that they were required for something over here on the secondary belt, but it doesn't look like it. Well, at least we've got circuits over here. That's a saving grace.
Perfect. I now have doubled the semiconductor wafer output.
Yay.
Yay, indeed.
God damn it. Okay.
Alright. Now that that's done and dealt with, I have to come down. And I'm already almost out of belt. Holy fuck.
There you go, pretty darn fast.
Okay,
Yep.
I've got the basics of energy crystal. I got one crystal grower going.
Nice.
Oh, I need.
And I think you'll... I'd like your input, Yuli, but I think I've done this right. Crystal grower uses one crystal, creates two, and I've set it up to straight into a splitter, since one onward and one back into the system. Or like
Right
directly
here.
back into the crystal grower. See what I mean?
Yep. That looks like it should be
That way it's
infinitely
essentially infinite.
self-sustaining.
Like in theory, I could just stop sending the crystals into the machine and it'll just automatically be fine. Hello, Matt. Welcome. How you doing
It
today?
just sent 2 crystals forward.
Yeah, I saw that.
They
I don't know
were
why I did that. It's...
That is super annoying. Why isn't it?
I think it's because it makes them both at the same time.
Yeah, they go out on 2 sides of the belt. I mean...
So, my guess is if I do it with this, it'll fix it. Because
Yeah.
it'll force it to put them both down separately. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
But it doesn't work
the other
fast
way...
enough to need a...
Yeah. The other way is also fine, because, like, every other set of crystals would be piped back in, so on average it would still be...
Yeah, but this looks
but,
nicer.
yeah. I was a little perturbed by that. I was like, what? Excusez-moi? Merci? Alright. So,
Yeah, so...
engines... Suck. They just plain old suck.
And then those two ones.
You've gotta be shitting me.
Seems to be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. The ideal place to pull engines off of is super crowded, and I can't believe you've done this. I'm gonna have to do some serpentine routing to get this to work out right.
Running down the steel beams. Wait, where'd the... Wow, these have gotten so long that the buffer chests are above where I'm coming in at. That's terrifying.
Mm.
Okay. Ugh. Okay. Routing engine units out of the primary belt is giving me like a religious experience right now. Okay, Jesus Christ. It's out. Thank God. Alright, what are my ratios? Literally 2 to 2. Okay. Hmm. Should I? No, I'm not going to. It's too much of a hassle.
This. And this goes into this. This. Back down. To that. There's this. Actually, I think we want to do it the other way. Do this. Goes back down into that. And then
It's taking a long time.
that
to
goes like
fucking
that.
craft. We're gonna need a lot more of those.
So Boop, boop, boop. Oops. This goes there, this goes there, this goes there. And then these come in here.
I was gonna get mad at my convoluted mess. You can always tell.
You want to talk about convoluted messes? Come look at what I'm doing.
Right behind you.
I imagine how much longer those are gonna take to fucking craft.
Alright, now I've got 5 crystal growers going that are theoretically going to infinitely produce. Assuming I've done this correctly. It will take those out, send them up, that one will come back down, and get thrown back in. Be prepared for the next cycle.
Chemical plants are automated.
Huzzah!
I should really eat my food before it gets cold.
Talking about convoluted bullshit. Here we go. And then energy crystals are used for a few things, right? Energy crystals. Oh, yeah. Quite a few things. Centrifuge? Computer age technology packs?
Wait,
Oh.
centrifuge? What are you talking about?
Centrifuge.
Okay. I was questioning myself as to whether or not it was reality.
Nuclear fission research facility. Energized solar panels. Flying robot frames, which were the big thing. Oh yeah, you need lubricant for those as well. Proper heat pipes.
Yeah.
You need them for laser turrets. Oh, fuck me. You need them for a nuclear reactor. You need them for power armor. You need them for spiderlings and efficiency modules. Oh my god, you need so many of these. This is not enough.
Literally everything.
I see that you don't have a wood chest in your inventory.
No, I don't. I carry steel chests.
Dang. I should have known that you wouldn't have wood chests on you and just place down a steel chest ghost instead.
Yeah, I don't tend to carry any chests on me, like intentionally carry any chests. Just if I'm gonna make any, I usually make steel, because I usually have the bits of iron needed for that.
Yeah. I was going to do a warehouse, but then I thought to myself that they're not producing fast enough to make that necessary.
Oh.
Alright, so now all we need to do is octuple this, and then we'll be producing fast enough to make it worth our time.
A lot.
I mean, eventually we'll get to a research crystal that allow us to make these in 2/3 the time in the grower with biomatter added on top to triple. So 2/3
Yeah, but
10-second
biomass
craft.
sucks so much. I hate it.
Biomatter?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's terrible.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck is going on up here? Jesus.
Hi. This shouldn't, in theory, be too difficult to reproduce, though.
Yeah.
So you
Ooh,
can
is this
basically just
electronic
copy and paste it.
components? Oh no, these are central processing units. Wait, what?
What?
Hold on.
What?
Why do
I'm
we
just gonna
have
get some.
processing units and central processing units?
I don't know.
Mm,
Ask God.
But hold on. Central processing units don't even show up in FNEI. How did you know that we needed to make those?
What?
If I search central in FNEI,
Wait.
nothing shows up. What are those used for?
The next thing that I'm working on, but I'm just shoving food in my face first. And the next thing is electronic parts.
What are flying robot frames made in? Assembly machines. I
Assemblers, I
need
think.
assembly machines.
They should be.
Yes, they are.
I'm trying to eliminate another thing needed to make the computer age technology packs.
I'm about to have a conniption. Battery. No. What was I thinking of? What was I just asking about? Fabricators, assembly machines.
We have those automated, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think I need more than a couple, to be honest. If that. How long do flying robot frames take? 20 seconds? So in theory, the crystal growers, which take 15 seconds, will support twice as many in robot frame production, but I don't want to do that many robot frame productions. I'm gonna just do like 3 for now. Problem is, for robot frames, I also need batteries, advanced circuits, electric engine units, and steel mechanical parts, and lubricant.
Ripperoni.
I need 5 materials for this. How do you do that? I suppose if you bring each line in directly. How do you do that and export? suppose the point is, once you get these flying robot frames going, you can start using logistics bots, which make that a lot easier. But if you draw 2 lines in to bring the main part in, and then set your things along that. Okay, I see how you do it. I see how you do it. We are going to set this up. First we're going to get all the parts over here that we need. First thing we need is we need these steel mechanical parts, which should be relatively easy. Yeah, right. There's the steel mechanical parts. The next thing we need are... I wish I could pin these recipes. Batteries, advanced circuits, electric engine units. Probably best if I can get either batteries, advanced circuits, electric engine units, like, onto the same belts to bring over. Batteries. Batteries, advanced circuits, and electric engine units. Got electric engine units here. Do these...
Definitely gonna have to double the output.
Advanced circuits. Or these are electric engine units, not batteries. My bad. Oh, there's the advanced circuits. And there are batteries. So what I'll probably do is siphon you off. Like this. I need to go one back, I think. There we go. And then advanced circuit unit, and what was the other one? Steel mechanical parts, which are already up there. So the advanced circuit units. Hold on, let me change my gun real quick so I don't. Gonna annoy the shit out of the next person who goes to make the next line. But I think if I do like that. need to get all the way up here. No. No. This is a terrible idea. We're not going to run all of these all the way up there. We're going to run the energy crystals down here. You're going to be inverted. And you're going to come back. That. And then go dump a whole bunch of shit into the dump chests on my way up to bring crystals to meet with their brethren. Okay. First thing I'm dumping, electric engine units. Get the fuck out of my inventory.
Okay. It has
Dumping
been
steel
thoroughly shoved in
beams.
face.
Nice,
Dumping
nice.
copper beams, then iron beams, then iron plates, then steel
Now it's crunch
mechanical
time.
parts, then crushed
Hey, Force.
sulfur. Yes.
How many destruction nanobots do you have in your inventory?
500?
All right. Can you walk over to the research lab area and just like do a circle?
I mean,
Maybe check on the map first before you do that, just in case.
what? I mean, you could also just make a nanobot gun and go pick up a bunch. They're right there.
Yeah, maybe.
I automated
The
them
work is
ages ago.
done. I just spent the last like 20 minutes though, just sitting there trying to figure out how we were gonna pump an extra like 6 different kinds of research into the lab, and I was like, this needs reorganization, but I don't feel like doing it myself. So then I was like, I'll just do it that way instead.
Good way to do it.
I'm getting better at remembering to
toss
use my hotbar
glass.
instead of
And then,
my inventory.
where's sulfur? Chunks.
Yes, hotbar good.
I'm gonna... Oh no, this is pure gold. Pure gold going here with you. You can get the sulfur. Fish can just go into one of these random things. Coal. That's probably enough, like, clearing of inventory. We'll put the electronic components up here. And the automation cores up here. And the crushed sulfur go in here. And the batteries can go in here.
Damn.
Oops.
We've already got like 900 fucking
and then these. Oh, and
things
then
for this.
this.
Dope.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab.
All right, what else do we need to
While I'm
do?
down here.
We have everything we need for the computer age tech packs.
Nice.
It's just a matter of getting them all there. Oh, not everything. We still need the
And
decider
also-
combinators.
And also getting enough of them being produced to make the packs in a manner that's like
18 seconds craft time. I got the electronic parts and it pumps out 3 per craft.
Here they are. I want to get more of these.
Oh shit.
Okay. Ooh, I love this construction here with the belts wrapping around the pipe. That's
Right?
cool.
Gotta conserve all the space. Also, when you disconnected the battery, or oh no, I see what you did. You disconnected the gold for a second.
I need that
It's
for
like, why did
bringing
they stop?
the lubricant down here.
Oh, I didn't disconnect.
Or no, not the gold, the batteries. Sorry,
What
not
else
batteries.
are we going to need? I'm going to need not more of these, but I want more splitters and more. I won't want more fast loaders. I'll just
Batteries.
want more
I
splitters.
also
Somebody
did not
disconnected them over
disconnect.
More
here.
loaders. More splitters.
Okay. I
More. I want more
don't think
splitters,
it
not
was
more.
me.
It was probably me. I was trying to do things to help, and then got distracted doing other things to help. So
As one does, as one does. Man, I really need to work on automating the substations. This is ridiculous.
okay. And
Okay.
now we're gonna have
Oh, we just need concrete.
crystals.
Okay. So what all do you need for the nanobots?
You don't need anything. I have them being automated. And
Well, do you need,
oh, you
is
need,
there
yeah,
like
you need the nano emitter. And then it's a gun that you put in and you use the nanobots as ammo for it. And all you do is have to have the gun selected and it'll automatically work on blueprints and stuff.
Okay. Nano emitter, copper plate, iron plate automation.
Oh dang.
Oh my god. We have a lot of crystals.
Oh,
We have almost
dang.
500 crystals.
This
Good.
thing's huge. I wanna know how this thing works.
What thing?
What thing work?
Oh, I'm just seeing the high capacity inserters.
Oh, yeah. They basically just put, like, nearly a stack's worth of shit in at once.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I want to get this to the main belt.
Okay.
Best way to do that. I don't want to. I don't actually want to get this to the main belt. I just want to get this down in this area, so it's easier to access all this junk. I did want to bring it over here because I'm gonna have to bring the lubricant in. But getting lubricant across the main belt is going to be easier than getting all this stuff.
How do you switch weapons?
I can't remember. I rebound it.
Tab.
Tab is default.
So I think I definitely want to.
Near far.
was the other thing I needed over here? Is the steel mechanical parts, which I started pulling off up here, and then I've now changed my mind. I'm not doing it up here, so those can go away.
All right.
So that's gonna go there.
That was surprisingly fast and efficient.
And then those go there. Steel mechanical parts. Are these steel mechanical parts? No, those are the
Is it
iron.
the
mechanical
nanobot
parts. These are the steel
something or
mechanical
other?
parts. Nano emitter, and then you need nanobots.
I am out of fast inserters. Yeah, and the nanobots are being stored here.
Where does the nano emitter even exist?
Weapons, I think. My brain
It is
assumed.
in production. Right up at the top of production.
Ah.
Wait, where was I going? Oh yeah, I need fast inserters.
Okay, that goes there.
It looks like
and
we're
then-
running low on water for the Oh, never mind. That's intentional. Okay.
Need to find the things that do stuff.
Okay. Research labs are now set up to accept up to 8 different kinds of research packs.
Damn.
Nice.
Where the heck do the nanobots exist? Jesus.
Oh,
Nanobots. Yeah,
right
nanobots
there.
themselves are up there, and they get made super fast. So we will never need more production than what is there.
Marcy, what the fuck? Dog
We
just
are
decided
running
that-
out of something. Silicon. Why are we running out of silicon?
Because we're not getting enough sand.
Oh, don't. Really? Sand is backed up
Why
here.
Why? Okay, hold on. Sand is coming from down here, which is coming from down here.
Yeah, I think we just need more crushers making sand.
We are eating through the sand faster than we can make it.
Yeah, so we just need more
Where's
crushers
the
crushing
sand
stone.
going?
Sand is going to various things. Where exactly? I couldn't tell you.
We're using it for crystal production, but the crystals aren't really making that much of it.
Yeah, the
or
crystals are
using that much of
super
it.
backed up, so not crystals.
It's also being pulled down here and being used to make the semiconductor wafers, which is really weird that they take sand and silicon.
I need to go grab some long-handed
I don't think
inserters.
that's
My dumbass
realistic.
forgot long-handed inserters.
Maybe we just never used all that much sand, and so we never really noticed that we weren't producing that much of it.
Probably. It's a valid thing.
But we're definitely producing enough stone.
I also want some more.
Yeah,
some more
I'm
fast
making
inserters.
more right now.
Nice.
Or at least gonna try to
Wow,
figure
right.
out how. I think what I might do though is cut off the split from down here for the silicon and just have it on its own line.
Lord Almighty. Fill barrel, 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 fill barrel,
There you
fill
go.
barrel, fill barrel, fill barrel, fill barrel. Blap, 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 fill barrel, fill
Wait.
barrel. Fuck.
I split
Oh,
stone up here. So
thank you.
Empty barrel, 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 empty
peak
barrel, empty barrel,
efficiency.
empty barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel,
We
empty
did
barrel, empty
start
barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel, empty barrel.
backing
Just
up on
realized that my
sand
head, my
again.
face is
So
like
it looks
just
like whatever
not
was
in.
hogging all the sand production is no longer in full
Empty
swing.
barrel, empty 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 barrel. Oh, I forgot what I was doing in here. No, not that. Change to flying robot frame. Then that.
You know, I gotta say, that's one hell of a
That.
split there, Force, that you got going with the crystals. Making a hard 90 about 3,000 miles away.
Well, it was either that or try and run it through the entire fucking line, or try and run electric engines, batteries, advanced circuits, all the way over to the east and up north, which because they're all down at the bottom of the main line.
Yeah. No, I
Except for electric
understand
engine
your
units.
design decisions.
Fucking wild. I still haven't even done the lubricant yet, which is the funniest part. Though I have to go get lubricant all the way from up where I'm making lubricant in the north.
Yeah.
And barrel it all the way down here, which I...
Oh, we've got bugs incoming.
Where?
Okay. Well, that was...
Okay.
They came... Yeah. Oh, that's one thing that we never did. Last week, we covered this entire line here in turrets.
That
Last week before.
theoretically doesn't need covered in turrets.
Theoretically.
Unless they've just completely fucked with the insect AI. They're supposed to go towards things that create pollution and then attack things near that or that get in their way. they're supposed to ignore belts and power poles unless they're nearby those things. They don't actually generate any pollution themselves. Lord Almighty, please save me from this endless misery. I'm gonna have to somehow pump all that lubricant. Not all that lubricant, but a good chunk of that lubricant. All the way down here.
All that junk inside your trunk.
Right now I'm...
I love how there's a very clear line where there used to be an obstruction because there's a bunch of splits happening in all of these belts. And then it's not there anymore, so there's just a bunch of underground belts right next to each other for no reason.
Mm.
I am going to I'm going to automate the crystal grower next, which means I need to automate storage tanks.
There we go. Sand production hath been fixed.
Yeah.
Therefore, so has silicon.
Are we? We're down there. Okay.
Mostly.
It'll get there eventually.
I think I need more filtration plants for quartz, actually. Do we have more before I craft them? Yes. Unnecessary for me to craft.
I am so done with this semester. I'm just tired of
Yeah.
being in class in general.
I'm tired of
I
working.
used to really enjoy school, you know. Well, I did not enjoy grade school or high school, but I really enjoyed college when I first started. But now it's like, you know, I work 2 jobs and I take graduate level classes, which always require you to do like projects or papers or
I would physically die if I had to work 2 jobs.
yeah. I mean, combined, I only work about like 30 hours a week, but you know, 30 hours a week while also being a student. And also, one of my jobs involves dealing with students, which, you know, students are a whole different breed of person, if we're going to be completely honest.
They're young people.
Yeah.
Young people tend to be weird to old
Just
people.
remember, we were all young people once too.
Well, that's my point.
I mean, to be fair, I would not want to have to deal with me in like the 3rd grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will be
I
100%
wanna-
honest. I feel bad for any of my teachers now.
Hmm.
Before I was medicated. Before I was
Actually,
medicated.
I think I was all right as a young person. I definitely have like matured a lot. Like I'm not saying I haven't grown, but I was always the fucking quiet ass kid I was a bit of a class clown. I like to make people joke, but I never like interrupted class to be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I got you.
I was generally just incredibly considerate. That had to do with life circumstances, though, that are not things to be discussed on a live stream. I mean, I could, but only if it was my own live stream. I think we actually discussed this on like my own live streams, but it's definitely something that I'm not going to just dump onto people at random.
Yeah, I appreciate it when people don't trauma dump on me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I've got enough of my own stuff going on. I don't need to also be thinking about all of the trauma that everyone else has endured.
Yeah, I try not to dump shit on people unless we're like in a situation where it's clear that they're trying to be
It's got to be
supportive of
that kind of
problems and stuff like that.
conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, people, you all know what I'm talking about when you've got that mood of like, this is a situation where the conversation is heavy enough or like retrospective enough where that kind of thing isn't like a sudden emotional burden to throw onto somebody. It's just like an extension of the conversation. Okay, did this work?
I don't know, did it?
Yeah! We're officially getting flying robot frames! They're in production!
Oh!
Oh! Oh, that fucking took some time!
Forces over here getting to completion on the flying robot flames.
Flying robot flames, the flying robot ice.
I'm just up here expanding the fuck out of shit.
Look, my shit doesn't work if y'all aren't, getting the backbone of shit working. That being said, I think we're all doing so much.
This pack really said let them be stressed, I'm gonna be honest. Because there's so much of everything that just needs to be done. It's like, okay,
I could never play this alone. It's definitely a
Solo
situation where
would be
we're
a nightmare.
all doing so much, but because there's enough that needs to be done. Yeah.
It's like, honestly, if there were only two of us, I don't think that we would be able to do this pack because there's so much that needs to be done.
For this. I do. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go on a crusade real quick since I'm up here.
And by crusade, you mean murder spree?
Yes. Yeah, crusade is what we call it to keep it so people aren't upset.
You should call it an Inquisition or a Holy War.
What is this bug doing way the fuck down here? Oh, he's a big boy. Some big worms. There's a lot of worms. You just have that blueprint saved?
Yes.
Hmm.
What the fuck are they doing?
Again, I'm not generating any, like...
He's also not really close enough to draw them to him.
Yeah. I'm not within their visible aggro range, and I'm not generating any... whatchamacallit.
This is entertaining to watch. Man, and I'm still not producing enough fucking silicon.
Man. Oh.
Oh shit.
I think your blueprint needs a little updating.
Tough bugs. Oh,
Yeah, we gotta get lasers sooner rather than later.
It's still not producing enough fucking sand.
up goes the worm. Get back in the ground where you belong. Oh god, here they come.
I think those trees, honestly, might have saved you from that round.
Well, I also got my minigun out instead of just letting the turrets deal with it. Fucking worms up here. Go back to Dune. You're not intimidating. Ow, rude.
I'm gonna come down and empty my inventory because I forgot about a thing that I had all the way up here. Terraria is one of those games that truly shines in multiplayer. Yes. It's also infinitely more fun in multiplayer. So you get more done much faster. Unless you're playing a mod pack like this, in which case it's...
I mean, we're still getting infinitely more done. It's just not as obvious. Okay. I'm just gonna...
Cooking is more fun with fire-ins, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fun with Fire-ins, the famous game.
Move. Oops.
We love inventory management.
Ah, ah. La, la, la. The worms just keep making noise. Annoying.
Wow, we are actually using 100% of the electronic components that we are producing currently.
Man, I spent time organizing these chests. Y'all try and keep it organized.
I am trying. Like I'm doing pretty good.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to automate the crystal growers. Storage tank. Oh, it requires pipes. Ugh. And steel beams. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I'm
All
not
those
gonna
guys
deal
are
with that
dead.
shit,
Now I just gotta beat up their little worms. One of them thought they were doing something. One of the aliens was trying something. Like, If I only move a little bit at a time, he can't see me. That's how these things work. Because he just like moved like 2 unit lengths and then stopped and then moved 2 unit lengths closer to me. It was the weirdly cute.
That's a lot of circuits per hour.
Oh, dang. I am out of fast belts.
It's so funny to me that I basically just like funnel through the trees with my rifle.
Yeah.
It's like point at a thing and then just fire around. Each round takes out a tree until I get through.
Now, what was I going to do? I was going to add more things.
Electric engine units.
Look at me, just butchering.
Now, stone to crush stone into sand. Because apparently we need a lot of fucking sand. Actually look at how much sand per piece of silicon it needs, or per quartz per silicon.
I hate sand.
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Thank you.
18 quartz per 1 silicon. Tooling.
I too am a man of culture, I know.
Oh, I got the reference, I just chose not to acknowledge.
Why would you not acknowledge it? It's a good reference. It's a
Because
funny
as much
bit.
as I love Star Wars, I hear that one all too often.
Yeah, but this time it
Yeah, I
was
get
relevant. I didn't just bring it up for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah.
Semantic satiation for sure is kind of a clutch. Actually, hold on.
I need more crushers.
Yeah, I'll go 3.
Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, Christ almighty.
Yes, my son?
Yes, my child.
Listen, these big heavy boys are scary. Alright. All the spawning pits of this place, so now I just slowly get rid of the worms. Bum, 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 bum. Squishing buggy worms with my gun. Bum, 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 bum. Is that all of them? Does appear to be all of them. Oh, I don't mean to.
Okay, well, hold on. What do I even need? Oh. Oh, it takes 4 ingredients. Why do you take so many ingredients?
Oh.
Okay. We need to make storage pipes first, actually. That's right.
What's up, Giga Gamer? How you doing? Welcome into the pit. We're just squishing worms. We'll be back through the regular regularly scheduled. Back to our regularly scheduled Factorio. Just decided to play Helldivers for a
Do
bit.
we even use iron beams anywhere?
Yes.
Bug
I
squishing.
can't remember where, but I know that's being used.
Oh, okay. They are being used for the rails.
Dot wide. That. There's one more guy hiding there. He tried. Need to delete these 2 camps because they're too close, and
Can
then
you
I need to
mark
come over and
something for
delete these
destruction?
2 camps.
Alt D, and then you click and drag over it.
Yep. And it's worth noting, if you ever mark something that you don't mean to mark, you can hold like Alt D, or if you ever mark anything for destruction that you don't mean to mark or upgrade, you can hold Shift while trying to delete things, and it cancels deletions.
Okay.
You can also use Alt D to delete ghosts as well.
Also, obligatorily, you can also use Alt D to Alt D's nuts, but
I fucking saw that one coming.
we said it so many times. Like, I feel like I have to at this point. I know it's really low hanging fruit, but
Like your mom.
I mean, yeah. Wait, you know my mom?
I am not brave enough to take that euphemism any further than that.
Look, I mean, you nailed my mom in one.
You certainly did, yeah.
She would have preferred you take more than one, but
Oh. Alright.
Got him.
Got him.
I'm just over here squishing worms. Gotta do something to entertain myself.
I usually
Worm
don't make that kind
squishing's
of
just
humor,
like...
but I saw the opening, and for the first time I think ever, I decided to take it.
You saw the opening, you just had to dive right in.
Yeah.
I get you.
I have to stop myself when I'm not in certain company from saying certain things.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how they're going to react and if they're going to find it offensive.
Usually try not to upset people, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
also try
loose
not to.
in streams. Alright. I already made the joke in private to my stream chat, but I promise, guys, I will be done playing Helldivers here in a second. I'll be back to Factorio. What?
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I mean, I can keep it. I've only got like what, one more nest to squish? Maybe 2? I remember.
I mean, hey, keep going as long as you want.
I cleared all the ones on the... Oh, there's a new one up here. So I'll have to clip that one real quick. That one's a tiny one, though. And then I'll have to come over and clip these 2. Maybe that 3rd one. So I might have, like, 4 more. But... Used almost 100 rounds of... like, 100 mags of armor-piercing anti-material rifle ammunition.
Bam.
That's a lot of bullets. That's 7 bullets per... words. 7 bullets per mag. Nearly 700 bullets. Scene. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Alright, I'm making more stone quarries. Because stone is actually struggling to keep up now that I've added
Rude.
stone stuff. That's why I'm expanding it. And then I'm also going to expand the sand some more.
The fuck is that? Alien flowers?
Oh yeah, we need those for the biomass.
Alright. And it's the middle of the night, so I'm super slow.
Oh, do you not have any batteries in your suit?
I have batteries in my suit, but between night vision and like in order to get the exoskeleton in, I can only have a tier 1 personal battery. So I don't have a lot of battery power, so eventually it just runs out at night.
Yep, I've got 2 of the big personal batteries. I've got the night vision, the belt immunity equipment, and a big portable solar panel.
Yep. I opted for exoskeleton legs. I've still got the 2 batteries you made for me. I'm gonna put them in my power armor when I get that, but
I am so excited for when we get that.
I mean, we're technically at that. Because I
Yeah, we have it.
the energy crystals. We just have to make it. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White out a couple of these. Ow, 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 ow. There's acid on the ground. I didn't see it. That hurt. It was rude. Rude bugs.
Don't die.
I won't die, I'm fine. I'm fine now. Just annoying. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. One second, I gotta go turn off my
Are you used for anything
alarm.
else? Oh my god, yeah, the storage tank is used for so many things. Distillation tower, crystal grower, purifier, advanced steam fluid wagon, spherical storage tank, steel storage tank. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, we
Okay,
can make
well,
spherical storage tanks now.
I
Oop,
automated storage
I'm
tanks.
muted on the Discord call. We can, by the way, we can make spherical storage tanks now. They hold the same as the steel storage tanks, the big red ones. But they have 4 inputs and outputs and are square instead of a weird rectangle. So I would
Yeah.
highly recommend using those going forward.
Sure, sure,
Which?
sure.
The spherical tanks.
I see. Dang, still be going ham.
Boo, 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 boom. Boom,
Boob.
boom, boom, boom.
Why are you seeing my boobs?
I don't know.
I
Why
mean,
are
I
you
don't know
showing
what
them
Chris
to us?
was.
I was making bell sounds because I am the Reaper and the bell tolls for thee. As I just slowly mow through this tree cover towards the nest.
Yummy.
Alright. Thank God I've cleared most of the threats on the northern end. Like, there's still one base way north that might trigger. But... Alright. Just gonna run back, and then I can, use, hopefully... Oh my lord. First off, I can start researching fucking new techs, because apparently we're done with all of our techs. Are there any
Yes.
techs specifically that we want?
I would
that.
like the plastic text plates so
Sure.
that we can have the
Well, actually,
third
that's
of the...
that's priority.
Yeah.
In fact, you know
For
what?
every...
Let's just make sure we get them
Yeah.
all super high priority. And then we'll do these and this. And maybe deep pump jacks, that'll probably help. And that's gonna be all of that for now. Alright. Hello. Is it me
Darkness, my
you're
old
looking
friend.
for?
Ah,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
that was so close. What the heck?
I want to go through and get rid of all of the tier 1 poles and put in tier 2 poles, and it's driving me mental. Because I want to do it in a way where we're not using so many fucking power poles.
You mean the medium electric pole?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they are automated, so yep, for sure.
But I also don't want to remove everything and stop production on anything.
I mean, you know, you're just doing it temporarily. This is a really hard word to say. Temporarily.
Right. While I was up here, I went ahead and expanded a little bit on the turrets on this line, just in case.
I completely forgot where I just was.
Oh.
What was I doing?
That's what's happening up here.
Hmm?
We are not making enough petroleum gas up here.
Well, damn, Forrest, you should get on that.
Well, the problem is that we have these fuel tanks are full. So half of them aren't operational. And you guys are using plastics now, so we're not backing up because of a lack of plastics. Basically, we need a way to get rid of excess residual oil. So that we're always producing petroleum gas. Though, even while we're actively producing petroleum gas, we're not. Okay, hold on. So even while we're actively producing petroleum gas, we're not producing enough to keep up with output.
Once this last little bit of coal runs out, I'm gonna reroute this whole coal line, I think.
We're not making even
Just
remotely near enough.
messy chunk that's going towards the coal coke.
I guess what we're gonna need to do is petroleum gas.
Why is it going down further?
Light oil cracking petroleum gas.
Oh, for grenades.
Yeah, we're doing that already, and that's going into the...
No. Still gonna do some rerouting.
Into
I mean,
the
you could
line.
move the grenade production up north.
Going in there.
And then...
Nah, there's no point.
Yeah.
So we can set up
There's
more
just a
chemical
lot going
plants
on with
doing
this
that.
coal bit, and I want to streamline it.
But...
Oh,
better.
we're fully backed up on grenades. That's cool. We are nowhere near fully backed up on the explosives, though. What are we missing?
How do we make this? We've got that.
Oh, we're not missing anything. They're just being produced super slowly.
We could do benzol. I know benzol's the thing we can make. We do coal, gas, and steam to make petroleum gas and benzol, and we can turn that benzol into that. Water and crude oil.
Alright, yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay.
Benzol. Yeah. What are the ways to make benzol? Product there, product there. Okay. So coal gas and steam. I think we are getting coal gas as a byproduct somewhere, if I remember correctly. No, we're getting coal coke in here. As a byproduct of all this, which we can then turn into coal gas. Coal gas is made by burning charcoal, get coal coke and coal gas, or burning coal coke, heavy oil, and steam in order to get kerosene and coal gas.
Okay, and I also need
charcoal.
2 storage tanks per 1 chemical. Okay.
We burn regular coal. We use coal coke for. Coal coke can make coal coke pellets, crush coal coke. So we need to do this, but that would then require us to be making enough heavy oil, which we're not, because we're breaking the heavy oil down into kerosene, which we're breaking down into... Oh, I guess instead of doing the heavy oil here like this, we can... yeah, that's important because that connects those. instead of using heavy oil like that, which I'm fascinated by the fact that it's doing that, we can then delete these kerosene lines, which will lose some kerosene. Oops.
What are we gonna do?
That way. But that'll clear up this space. I can use
All right.
water goes in. Water goes in there. Light oil goes in there. So we can do
All right, crystal growers are automated.
that there, and that there, and that there, and that there, and then this. We want to get it around there. We do this to there. And then this is going to go here, here, here. And then this can go here. And this, we'll go ahead and pump there. And here we'll go ahead and add our pump for that. Push it all into here. We'll push it back into this, which again, doesn't really do what we need it to do. But we're going to start using this stuff here. The heavy oil is building up again. What we're going to do is we're going to start using the heavy oil that's coming in. I don't know how much we're actually producing. Hello, Gale? Luvano? Something like that? Gale. Don't go exploding all of the Forgotten Realms on us.
Oh my god, I need so many more of those. Okay.
I don't know. So we're going through all this just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and move heavy oil over here. Whoop, that was impressive. I have not seen Smiling Friends, but it is on my radar of like things to potentially watch. So. Okay, I am going to do the coal coke recipe. This one. No, this one. Use coal coke. Which one is it? No, wrong button. This one. Heavy oil, steam, and coal coke will make kerosene and coal gas. That's our first step. Which needs a chemical plant.
This is
Yeah,
truly
that's
a
part of why I
nightmare
haven't.
build.
I didn't see it before now, to be honest, is because I'm not used to, or I don't really watch Adult Swim stuff, regularly. So I was not looking out for it, but it is on my radar now. Yuli, would you mind if I stole your chemical plants for expanding my work up here?
I mean, I can go grab a bunch more. There's several hundred already produced.
I probably only need like half a stack. So, well, it depends on how many are in a stack. Is it 10 in a stack?
It is 10 in a stack, yeah.
Okay, I'll want 2 stacks then. If you could please and thank you.
There you go.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Okay, back to my quiet repose. So we are going to be doing... What's the image on this? Petroleum gas? No. Kerosene? Yes, this is what we're doing. This is our aim. So what does this look like? Steam in here, heavy oil in there, and coal. So that is probably the way we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna just real quick delete these. The way we're gonna set these up, I think we're gonna set them up. We need 2 spaces. And I'm probably gonna set them up with a gap in between. And then we're gonna make kerosene. How many of these do I think I can handle? How much light oil is it? Heavy oil is it? Per craft? 25. And how much do each of these produce per craft?
All right.
25.
I
Okay,
have
so we can probably
edged the
support
entire southern
4.
belt.
What's the crafting time on this? 5-second crafting time versus
You've done what now?
2-second crafting time. So
Oh,
no,
damn.
we support 2 of these.
It's ready for
It's
a
not a
quick
lot.
release. We just
Oh, I'm
gotta.
watching. I'm
I
watching.
probably should extend
This is gonna be satisfying as fuck.
this further
Of course,
north.
if you want to watch.
I'm sorry, what? What are we? Sorry, what?
I
What do you
edged
do?
the southern belt. I'm getting ready to release. All right.
All right.
And it's
I'm
gonna
watching.
take a bit because I need to do some like level adjustment as I'm going, but almost. There we go. You, you, you. There we go.
Satisfying.
Nice.
Ugh, look at that fucking belt. It takes up so
It
much
is-
space. It's such a girthy belt.
It's a beefy
Yeah.
boy.
It's so
So
thick.
Jeez.
I love it. It is already. I think it is. It's probably twice as wide as our ending belt was in the vanilla game.
I think I'm probably going to extend this up. Uh, can I rotate these? No. That's a shame. I wish I could rotate the blueprints, but we're just gonna go ahead and set them down for now. And then turret's boundary. And then I'm just gonna okay, just like that. Could I steal medium power poles from people, please?
You live closer to them.
Yeah, I don't have many in my inventory, but I can pick them up.
I just need like a stack.
I will give
Just
you
because
4.
I've run out. Yeah, but I'll only take a stack. I don't need that many. My inventory's already over full of bullshit.
I mean, my inventory is pretty full, so just gotta deal with it.
Yeah, I know. But I like keeping it as neat as I can.
Yeah, mine actually is mostly full of long-handed inserters because I accidentally picked up 400 of them, and I don't have an avenue to get rid of them. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put a wood chest here, and then a loader, and I'm gonna dump them here. There we go. Alright, we
Just
have
rapidly building by
3
walking
full
along.
stacks worth of crystal growers.
Perfect. Time to infinitely expand crystal production.
Yes. Let me pass, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Shall not pass.
That's literally what it said. Okay, so you are
Oh shoot!
sulfuric
I need
acid.
some fast inserters as well.
Oh well, you can take a few stacks off of me. I have way too many, anyways.
Where'd you go? You're so hard to
I'm by the
find
crystal growers.
underneath. There we go.
I mean, if you zoom way out, it should be very obvious where I. What does your map? Can you send me a screenshot of what your map looks like? Because
Oh,
I
okay.
never understood how you cannot
Yeah.
see me.
So, I don't have player names on, or I didn't have player names on. I just turned them on because they weren't showing for me previously. And then I just have I always have the oops. I always have the whatchamajiggy on.
As one does.
Whatchamajiggy.
The pollution monitor on so that I can keep a track of the
Yeah.
spaces.
I guess my name is red, so it might be a little difficult to see if you're too
Yeah, well, like I was saying, it
zoomed in.
didn't work in our previous playthrough. Like, it just didn't show your name, and it was pissing me off, so eventually I just turned them off. And I just never bothered turning them on this time. Because I was so used to it not working. Oh, I think I'm gonna be just short on gun turrets. Wait. No. I have just enough gun turrets.
Nice. I don't think I have any gun turrets in my inventory.
You don't really need to be carrying them. You know what I mean? Wait, why did you guys just lose power?
Have you seen the Seth Bling's new videos about his physics data pack?
Nope.
It is wild. He basically wrote a physics engine using vanilla Minecraft data packs, and then he implemented a version of Rocket League in Minecraft, and he called it Blocket League.
Some people have too much damn time. Although I guess in his case, he literally makes a living that way, so can't really give him too much shit.
I noticed that some of these crystal growers only have one crystal in them.
Yeah, they each have two. So one is being actively used as part of the craft. All the crystal growers should only have one in them while they're crafting.
Okay, yeah.
Because you put two in, it automatically consumes one to start the craft, and then by the time once it finishes crafting, by the time that one of the two from there has come back around, the other one's been consumed to start the next craft. So it's just an infinite loop where all the duplicated ones go out. There's just a way to keep them from
I forgot how Factorio machines worked for a second.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let me get some. I want to get some more distillation towers going. I think is the plan here. I'm gonna need another heater. was that happening? I'm assuming it's somewhere along this. But it might not have been. It might have been over here. Probably was over here because of this. These guys. What am I doing? I was going to do the distillation towers. To do distillation towers, I need more heat. I need another heat thing. There we go. Finally figured out why it keeps thinking.
I go through so many fast loaders, it's insane.
Oh my god, I hate this cliff here. I need this cliff to burn. There we go. Okay. And I could, in theory, tear that whole thing down and repurpose it.
Christ, mother.
Or
Why?
redo it so that it works better, which I think is what
Why
I'm
do you
going to
feel
do.
the need to blast your fucking music?
People wouldn't happen to be just holding 4 spherical tanks on them, would they?
No.
I don't think so.
And I also don't have the ability to craft them. Or the ingredients to craft them, I should say.
Okay. So I have here a number of distillation towers. My plan is I'm gonna 1, 2. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? No, that one needs to go over 1. And then these are going to come down. 1, 2, 3. Do I do it like that? Okay. Distillation tower. is going to input residual oil, output light oil, and medium oil distillate. Input medium oil distillate, output kerosene, and so on and so forth. I think I actually do want to use that system to make it. I think what we'll do is we'll do our fluid heaters in the middle. If I pull you out, are you gonna? Yeah, you are gonna get residual oil out. And so what we'll do is we'll use our distillation towers. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. And then this is going to be light oil. I don't know, because, again, the problem there is that it just, like, doesn't... I don't get all 5 of them going. I want to get all 5 systems going. All systems go. And that means there are 5 systems of 4 towers each. 1. The problem is the stuff has to come out the front and it can't input output. Like, I can't put this in the back of, going into the back of that one, so it just comes out there. So I have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I suppose what I could do is 2, 3, 4. And then just do like this. And then like this. And then like this. Alright, this works. And then, oop. Well, okay, so the problem here is that it doesn't transfer heat. Is that all my distillation towers? That is all the distillation towers. That's all I need to do. And then actually, the way I do the heat is actually pretty straightforward. I bring you up here. Boom, 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 boom. And then I do my 4 heaters. Up here. I think what I do is I put them like that, like that. And then we do this here, goes into this here, goes into these here, and then oh, fuck's sake. Slide in here, and then you're going to be heavy oil,
Sand.
and then you're going to be lubricant. And this is expandable, is the neat part. I say neat part, is the nice part. And then I have low capacity heat pipe. Transfer there, transfer there. Transfer there. And transfer there. And these will all heat up, and then they'll transfer heat in between them along these paths. And hopefully that will be enough. Get all those running, and then this is generating heat. I just have to wait for them to heat up enough to start. These are producing light oil. So this can go. Using kerosene. Yep. And then I'm just gonna go out one. Oh, fuck me. That's annoying. I am just gonna have to do that for that. Well, except, hold on. No. There we go. And so that gives us heavy oil, which we can then hook up to here. And then this last one gives us kerosene. Which we can hook up to here. There we go. And I've rejiggered that whole thing. Much better. Much, much, much better. And I think these should all still work to produce in these. The only difference is this is going over here. Which is going to bring this. Sorry, this is producing light oil, right? Yes. Okay. We're going to go ahead and copy this whole thing and move it down one. Because we're going to put you in here. And have this pop out here. And now we're going to go do the heavy oil. Coal liquefaction stuff. This stuff. But before I do that, I realize that I need to move this up a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Actually, reconnect things.
this is going to go there. Are we generating any steam anywhere over here? I don't think we are. But we are generating tons of water. So you're going to get replaced. And then we're going to come up here. We're going to do some... Got coal coming in for what? What does the coal come in for? It comes in for plastics. It's fine. We can also... Well, no, hold on. Coal coke has a fuel value, right?
Okay. Crystal duplication is going.
So... we're going to go ahead and... bring this up here. Which works out fine, because we need to bring it... Nope, not there. There we go. Up to there anyways. So then we're gonna go ahead and come running over here. Do 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 do.
God, that's still
And
pitiful.
I'm gonna generate how
What?
much steam? 20 per second? So we only need
The
like 2 of these.
duplication is going so slowly.
That there, that there. This is gonna go. Oh. Alright. I concede. And then we're gonna just put these guys there. And run power lines
I feel like that nest wasn't
over.
there recently.
Which nest? That one?
That one.
No, it popped up relatively recently.
Unsettling.
Eh, they do that. They're a bunch of little bitches.
Mm.
Ooh. Shit.
What tip seems to be the problem?
Oh, wait, no. Might not be an issue. Whoops.
There's a really weird bug with inserters where if you insert directly into a splitter on the far setting, for some reason it doesn't split the stack like it should. But if you insert on the near setting, then it will split it like you would expect it would.
Okay.
Alright. What is next?
What is next, my fellow gamers?
I
I don't know where that comes
Oil
from.
enables wireless transmission of power into equipment grids. Passive provider warehouse.
There's the kerosene being created, and then this coal coke. The coal coke gas. For right now, we're gonna go ahead and just.
I've just fixed so much stuff.
Yay! Fixing stuff is good. Important.
Indubitably.
25 coal gas. No, we want this one. I assume we want this one. 45 coal gas and 10 steam makes 30 benzol and 15 petroleum gas, and 30 benzol can be turned into 50 petroleum gas. This one makes a bunch more residual oil. Yeah, we want this one. We absolutely want this one. This is made in an oil refinery. Would one of you do me a super duper favor?
What's that?
I need an oil refinery. I think I only need one. Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
oh my god, the Roboport requires concrete too. Okay, I'm gonna automate concrete next.
Yeah, I need one oil refinery if somebody has one or would make one. Then I don't have to go all the way down there just to make an oil refinery to come all the way back up.
I mean, you have the train.
Yeah, I know. Just still a lot of walking for like what is
refinery.
One the last piece I need to make this work.
It needs.
I'm not even sure this will fix our.
Copper.
I don't think this is going to even fix our output problem.
Oh my god, where even is the oil refinery in this panel? There it is. Copper beam, steel, mechanical parts.
I have so many oil refineries going. And I'm still not even remotely keeping up on plastic production.
Oh wow, did they use all about copper beams? I think it did.
Oh, okay, well. Looks like plastic's not actually being used all that fast. It's just the chest is. There's, I guess, a new chest, a new buffer chest.
All right, there's 5 oil refineries in my inventory.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately
All right.
think I only need this one, but
Well, when you eventually need another one, you'll have it. Concrete. Oh! You can use slag instead of iron chunks to make concrete. Well, there you go. Do we still have slag storage, or did we dump it all into into stone production?
I think we dumped
Probably
it
ever
all
got
into
dumped
stone
into stone.
production. Ah, shit.
We have an entire medium container worth of slag, and we are producing a lot of it. So I think I will start with that in the concrete recipe.
Speaking of stone production, I think we're covered for a little while.
Yeah, I just
Good.
saw what you were working on. That's a lot of stone. I think we're good, at least for a little bit.
And we are still using it ridiculously fast. However, now it should just at least be able to keep up better.
Okay. Where are we producing stone brick at?
Up here. Moi.
Okay, it's being brought down here.
So let me know if you need me to add the furnaces, because I can.
I think we're good for now. I'm gonna pipe the slag out to here and use this area to produce the concrete.
Honestly, I'm gonna disconnect all of this.
Don't. That's where I'm getting the...
I'm disconnecting the stone from the
Oh, yeah.
the slag.
I have the output priority set to go to the container anyway, so it's...
Yeah.
fine.
I just panic every time I see this little bit of copper right here. I'm like, how the fuck did it get mixed in?
Yeah.
Plant.
But it didn't.
Making petroleum gas from benzol.
Did not.
And
Maybe I'll finally set up a greenhouse. Oh, fuck it. Next to the huge stone quarry I just made him to make a huge greenhouse area. So why the fuck not? What I need? Wood automation cores. Boop, 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 boop. Industrial glass. And iron. Rosewood for harvesting and cultivated plants for decorating and or restoration. Pollution -5.
Oh. Adding the decorative plants reduces pollution?
Plants, by default,
Oh shit, these are huge.
absorb pollution. So yeah, if you plant plants anywhere, then pollution will be lessened in those areas.
Okay, so it needs power and it needs water? Okay. Got stuff up over there. So maybe what I'll do is pull those. Craft a couple of those.
Okay. I think this is perfect. In theory, this will never go above 20k. Oh no, it is going up! So, in theory, I can replicate this over here. And then we can just continue this. And same thing here, just continue this. I think I'm going to just push this up here. And then have this come to here. Bam. And then in theory, you know, if I have to copy this again, I can just copy it up to here and copy it like that, and then just put a whatchamajiggy up at the top. I do not believe I need to copy this again. Looks like we're officially down to using up all of that. I think we're still going up in residual oil, but we might actually be using enough to not be backing up on it too much. I'll have to double check those later, or next time, because I think it's about time that I get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro with my group. Alright, I finished what I'm doing up here. It hasn't fixed this problem, but it's made it a little bit better, I think. But it is 11 o'clock and I need to be going to sleep. What the heck?
Are you what the hecking?
I don't know. My robots just started doing something that I didn't tell them to do. But I probably did tell them to do it, I just didn't realize it. Anyways, I'm gonna head on off. If you guys do not mind. So thank you guys very much for playing with me. And thank you guys very much for watching. As always, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome and have an awesome night. You awesome little lava monsters. We'll be back tomorrow with this. A little bit earlier than we were this week, but, you know, same time, same place. Evening. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or Eastern Time, which I believe is like, what, 10 midnight GMT? For those people who know what your time zone is compared to GMT, but not. All I know is that we're like -5, or are we +5? I can never remember. It's one way or the other. Give or take 10 hours. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it.